And live. Okay.
Yeah, sorry we didn't record the whole thing.
We're on question 10.
Forgive us.
Okay.
So question 10.
I think it's B.
But I think this is the question they ask us all the time.
Yeah.
And it's A.
No, that's the p-value.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's value.
Okay.
Yeah, so probably, I know, I was debating, I'm like, I don't know. So probability of a type 1 error.
I'm like 99% sure that's it.
Well, that's the other one that I was like debating. I'm like, I don't know. Okay. I was not sure about it. Okay, question 11. I put 95% of all 95% confidence intervals can be. Oh, I didn't even read it though.
So I think C and E.
Approximately 95% of all 95%. Yeah, I think it's B.
B?
No, wait, sorry.
C?
Yeah, looking down. C.
I
Okay.
think it's C and E because they let you pick more than one.
No, because the thing about the way it's worded right is you always have to say 95 twice. It's always
You
said
can say it just once.
Yeah, I think we are 95% confident that the true mean height is somewhere in our confidence interval.
Yeah, I think they're both right. I think those are like the two right things.
I always pick the 95 because I know, like, oh yeah, I know that one's good.
I just think it's so funny. They like ask us like the exact same questions like 15 times.
We just want to make sure we know it. Like, that's fine. Ask away all the things I know. Just don't ask things I don't know. Okay, so number 12. I put, no, the sample size is small. But that could be wrong.
Your data follow a normal distribution.
I put yes, the sample distributions is normal because the data is normal.
Okay.
They told you it's normal, so I think so.
Okay.
Okay, 13.
Okay.
What is the p-value? Use the data.
I had 0.0195. So
Yeah, me too. Three decimal places, though.
0.12.
Yeah, so it'll be
0.012.
no, it'll be just 0.02.
Oh my god.
Right?
Yes, because I'm like
Okay.
totally. I totally knew. Like.
No, it's okay. Honestly, like the worst thing about math is like you can never be confident about it. You can never do something and you're like, this is right. Like you always have to like second guess yourself.
Yeah, I think my brain is just like done.
Ready for summer.
I know. I'm like, hopefully Monday I'll get a little break and then I can come back and be mentally.
No, seriously, I think that's like a really important thing to do is to just like, cause like that happens to me all the time. I'll like do homework and I'm like, oh, I don't get into this homework, and then I'll give myself a break until Saturday, and then I'm like, oh, this was so easy. What the heck? Your brain needs a break.
Yeah. Okay, so number 14, I put.
Sorry, do you know how to do this?
I was gonna go back and figure it out.
Okay, do you want me to like give you the steps to do it? Because I like
Yeah.
wrote them down.
Okay, so the mean is 0.95, the sample size is 39, so you go in and you do what?
So because it's SPSS, you don't have to really worry about all that. You just have to do all those like analyze things.
So you analyze, explore?
Analyze, compare means.
Really?
Yeah. If you're looking for the p-value.
So analyze, compare means, what are the means that you're comparing? Which test do you do?
One sample t-test.
1T.
Because this is a one mean sigma unknown test.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so you have to put the null hypothesis in the test value box.
Which is 0.95.
Correct.
Okay. I will go over it again anyway.
Okay. And then the thing you have to remember when it tells you the sig thing, it always gives you the two-tailed test. So this is where you have to divide it by 2.
Because it just wants
Because we're only looking for a one-tailed test.
Yeah, we just want to know if it's greater or worse. I mean, well, we want to know. I can't remember which one it is.
Okay.
There's only one we want to know.
Yeah.
Staying married couples and
Yeah, and then basically that's kind of all you do.
that sounds good. I know it's easy stuff, it's just so far back that I really have to dig to remember what we're doing.
Yeah, honestly, I had to do a lot of like, oh, do I do this or this or this? But they actually, they have this thing. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's in the resources tab under the content. And it actually tells you. It's called fact sheet for hypothesis tests. And it
Oh,
kind of tells you.
yeah, I saw that.
Have you guys seen it before?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's basically like how I do it if I don't know. Okay, 14. Should we use independent or dependent sampling to test married couples?
14, I put dependent because,
Whether a particular wife is included depends on whether her husband is included.
yes. That's
Yeah.
right, but-
So B.
Okay, so then for 15, Charlotte, did you do the cold quiz or you have not yet? I missed that part.
I don't think she has.
Nope.
Oh, because you were having dinner with your friend.
Mm-hmm.
So 15 was where we just, okay, this is the one where you take the difference, correct, Leanne?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. So you go 90 minus 14.
Right, which is what I did. And then you run a t-test based on that information.
Yeah, you do a one sample t-test because it becomes one sample because you're.
Yeah, because you've taken the difference.
You take the difference. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go through that one too.
Yeah. Do you want me to like tell you the step, Charlotte, or do you want to just read it from that like fact sheet?
What do you mean?
Like,
Do you want to?
do you want me to tell you the steps on SPSS, or do you want to just like?
Because you're gonna go, you find the difference, you make the difference column, and then you do one sample t-test on it, right?
Okay, but you remember how to find the difference, like what button to hit and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Are-
quick, what was it?
Yeah, the answer I got was 0.048.
Oh, I got 0.96.
All right, hold on.
Don't you cut it in half because you only want to know, or is it just you want to know a difference?
I think you just want to know the difference, so it's not
Okay.
too difficult.
So yeah, so then we would have gotten the same thing.
Yeah.
0.96.
Yeah.
0.096.
0.0.
I wasn't sure about because I'm like, are we wanting to know if we just want to know that they're not the same.
Yeah.
You said 0.096?
Yes. Okay. Because it's the thing is that they're just not equal. So
Mhm.
that's 2. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, 16. Do we? Can you say there's a difference in the cost of airline tickets?
No, because the p-value is 0.09, right?
No, because the p-value was greater than the level of significance.
I thought was. Seriously.
A.
I think we got this one wrong one time.
Did we?
I felt like it was yes, that there was a difference, but maybe not. Maybe it's just not significant enough of a difference that it made it.
Well, because the p-value is 0.096.
I know. That's why I'm like surprising that it wouldn't be. Because, yeah, maybe I thought it was. I don't know. That one feels confusing because I feel like everyone knows that there's a difference in pairs. 90 to 14.
Well, it's probably like our sugar thing for our cereal.
Yeah.
It's just not significant enough.
Okay. All right, so for 17, I put yes, the distribution of means is normal because the data are normal.
Yeah. So C.
Yes. Which is really ironic that I got the other one wrong because it's like the same question.
What other one?
That beluga whale. Where I put no because the sample size is small.
Oh. Oh my gosh, my internet's being so bad.
Alright, so 18, I put the null is U1 equals U2 and the alternative is U1 does not equal U2. So A.
Oh, I think it's the D. I think
Oh, difference. Yes.
no, I like looked it up on my cheat sheet. I'm pretty sure it's this one. So I think it's
Okay,
no, because I wondered too, because I was like, that's true, right? Because difference, yeah.
yeah.
So we're doing C?
Yeah.
Okay, so how would we know the difference between a U? I think that makes sense because we just wanted to know about the difference.
Mm-hmm.
So when does
Well,
the U1 and the
basically,
U2 come
the reason I knew that is because of the question.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? Like you have to determine whether like what type of test it is.
Yeah.
And then from that, then you can like go to your cheat sheet and you can be like, oh, this is the paired samples, null hypothesis, and this is the independent samples, null hypothesis, and just stuff like that. I think that's like the only way you'll ever know like for 100% sure.
Okay, and I have that written down in my cheat sheet, so I just need to look at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, 19.
I got a lot wrong.
19.
It said 95% of 95%.
Yes, that's what I put.
That's so funny that they have like two of these questions on like the same review.
Yeah. So for question 20, what's the smallest value of n? I could not find the. I remember that there was a formula. I just could not find it in my cheat sheet. So
I'm gonna look.
It's you use what's it called? The NP greater than 10 or n times 1 take away p greater than 10.
Okay.
N times
Basically, what you do is you go 4 divided by 5 equals 0.8. And then Brother Papa said if your number is greater than 0.5, then you use NP greater than 10. And if your number is less than 0.5, then you use n times 1 take away p.
Okay.
Why is it n times 1 take away p? Because that would just be n minus p. N times 1 would be n. I think it's a little bit different.
Wait, what did I say? Yeah, it's n times 1.
No, because if you do n times 1, then you might as well just say n
Well,
minus.
sorry, there's like brackets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like n bracket 1 take away p bracket.
Okay. N times 1 minus p.
So then I would have to divide 0.10, 10 divided by 0.8. It's just 12.5 is what we need, right?
Yeah, and then basically you put, so sure, and then you put the number you you put the 0.8 in the p-value score of those
Okay.
formulas, and then you like solve it like algebraically or whatever.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm so excited to be done biostats. I just had this like bubble of happiness.
I know, I'll be more happy when I actually take the test. I looked at my thing, and I shouldn't have looked at it because it was like best final score
Oh
was
yeah,
like
yeah.
92. And I was like, oh, good. But then it was like worst was like 68, and I was like, oh.
No, mine is like 68 too.
Yeah. So I was like, but okay, that's like worst case scenario if I don't get any right, which I usually get like at least 60% right.
Yeah, so they said how they do it is your best score is if you get 100% on everything, and your worst score is if you get 0% on everything.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, well, you know.
Okay, so guys, on question 20,
Yes.
we don't know what n is, so how are we writing this out to solve for it? Because we also don't know what's on the other side of the equal sign. Oh,
So
10.
you're looking for n.
Yeah, so you just have to do an algebraic equation where you're solving for the other one.
Right.
So basically, how you write it out is n times 0.8, and then you basically treat the greater than equals to sign as an equal sign.
That
10.
and I just forgot that 10 is what was on the other side.
Yeah, so 10 is on the other side. So then basically you just like go like 0.08 divided by 10 equals like n.
In this case, since we don't know what p is, are you just going to divide by 0.8, did you say?
So 0.8 is p,
What? Oh, yeah.
right? Because it says in the question, p equals 4 divided by 5. 4 divided by 5 equals 0.8.
I messed him up.
Oh, that's fine.
We all are brain dead by this point.
So n times 0.2 equals 10 divided by 0.2.
So what answer did you get?
50 for one, but you have to test it for both.
You only have to do one, technically. But doing both is safe. What?
Soraya told me you should do two. I'm sorry. I talked to Soraya more than I talked to Brother Papa. And she said you want to always be safe, and I've messed up by not doing it. So.
Oh, yeah, that's safe. You know what's funny about Sarai?
Hmm.
You know how she was supposed to like be in our group meeting like twice?
Uh-huh. And she hasn't?
I feel what's the word for it? I feel cheated from my opportunity to learn.
Alright, so yeah, you guys did say 12.5 was smallest.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so 21 I got wrong on a quiz, and I like don't know why I got wrong.
Okay.
Still to this day don't know why. And I was too lazy to look.
Your little brother. Yeah, this is one I was like, what? Like,
Yeah, I didn't know which one to use, like the two.
Yeah, that's what I did not know.
I am leaning towards the 0.25, but that's just a shot in the dark.
No, I've done this one too. I think it's 0.233.
Well, I wouldn't argue with you.
Well, don't say it like that.
No, I'm saying I don't know. I don't know. I think if you want to put the 2.33 and I'll put the 2.5, like, I'm fine with that.
Okay, but why are we...
I personally think it's 2.5 because, or 0.25, because it says you want to determine the probability that he will have 2.5 when he will be up to bat 40 times.
That's what we're trying to find.
So, like, those numbers are, like, attached, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's asking for p hat, and p hat is the sample, and p is the overall like career batting average, which is 2.3.
His
So
bad
that's how I'm thinking.
Okay. So yeah, that was the question That was the answer I had. Yes, 40 times 0.250 is greater than 10, so the conditions are satisfied.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm not coming out with you. Go away. I'm like gonna go to my house. I need a break from this dog. What do you want? No, like seriously. Go. Go away. Go outside. You want me to come outside with you? You're ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Shut up.
22.
Come on, stop it.
I think it's D.
Oh, shush.
What are you talking about? 21?
Yes. No,
Yeah,
20,
we all put B, so that's
I'm on 22. What's 21?
okay.
Hey, that's B. The 22.
I put that 51.2% of the gametes in the sample will have the X chromosome.
Or the male?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So D.
Yes, I think so.
So
We've done these questions before, by the way.
what was that?
We've read all these questions before in other tests.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, these are all really familiar.
So let's just take the time to go look through every single test and look for that particular question, and then we'll know the answer.
Well, they don't let you look at your tests. Only the quizzes.
No, I'm saying these are in quizzes too.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
So for 23, I had 0.671.
It wants to know, calculate the probability that fewer than 320.
Sorry, what did you guys choose for 22?
I thought it was D. 51.2% of the gametes in the sample have the male chromosome. What did you think?
44%. So 0.45 is the mean, right?
I think I put D. I think I put in the sample.
Yeah, that's what we all put.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, 23. What'd you guys get?
320 out of 750 is going to be what? I forget how to do this.
So this is the one where you have to do that huge formula where it's like p hat minus p over the standard deviation, which is p times bracket 1 take away p bracket over n, all square rooted at the bottom.
What?
Are you sure?
I don't know. That's what I thought.
Did you get it right?
I don't know if I did it
I
right.
don't know yet. So is this one where you can use that, no, you may not. The categorical differences and look it up that way?
I don't know. Probably.
I'm like, that's what I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm going to do this.
What did you do?
Well, I just put in the categorical differences because I didn't know.
Did you just do the 1 proportion?
I did the 2. Well, I don't remember what I did. It was
I think it's just 1 proportion because they just give you 1x and 1n.
okay, so then 320 out of 750.
Oh,
this is where you used Excel?
Yeah. And
Here,
then,
I'm actually going to put it in Excel and see if it's like the same answer that I got.
so then the p hat, it says, is 427.427.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Leanne, you got that answer by doing the whole big equation?
Yeah. But, you know, more work.
But at least we know that you can do it that way. I know, because I was like, I'm pretty sure that this is something.
Well, hold the phone. If you did do it that way, if you're doing that calculation, p hat is your 320 over 750.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
p hat is always x divided by n.
what's p?
They give you p
I'm doing a quiz.
because
45?
45%.
Okay. And then you have all the rest you need. Okay.
Oh yeah, so this definitely is a proportion because brother Papa told me whenever there's a percentage, it's like always a proportion question.
Right.
Because I think I got one of these wrong on the exam.
Yeah, percentages is always a proportion.
So we did 0.427.
Yeah, for the p hat.
Oh, the p hat, but not the answer?
Yeah. The answer, you have to do like a whole thing for it.
Hold on. It's going to take a long time.
What's the null hypothesis? Oh, is that where you put 0.45? I think so. And what are we looking for?
Are we still for 23?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure I'm like, where are we?
Okay, fewer than. Okay, let's do that test. So what are we looking for? We're looking for calculate the probability. So that's the p-value.
Yeah, and it says to give your answer to 3 decimal places. So isn't that just 427?
For the p-value,
Mm-mm.
I got 0.99.
I'm not there yet. What was the sample size? 750?
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
so
super confused.
yeah, so I got the same answer both by hand and by the computer. I got 0.99 for the probability. 0.099.
Whatever I'm going to get is going to be different than that. Hold on.
Ooh, this is so tricky. Which one's right?
Well, what did you do?
Because when I did it by hand, I got 0.0996, which rounds to 0.1.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me?
And then you're looking at Excel, and it says what?
What says what?
You're comparing it to what Excel says?
Yeah, so Excel says 0.099, and when I did it by hand, it says 0.0996, which when you round it to 3 decimal places, is 0.1. Or, yeah, 0.1, yeah. So which is right, you know? Excel or hand?
Excel. How do you... My p-value just says it's 0.000.
For the one sample z-test?
Yes, for a proportion.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
do you have, so are your numbers X 320, N 750, confidence 95, null hypothesis 0.45?
No, I didn't change my null.
Yeah, so change the null hypothesis and make sure the type of test is less than.
Okay, I got all that. Okay, so I just had the wrong null hypothesis. So now I have 0.099.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to put that. But they did say that it has like a little margin of error, right?
Oh, see, when you can make more decimal places in Excel, and then it basically becomes the same number.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to put 0.1, just see if that works.
Okay. 0.10.
Yeah.
So I'm just a tad bit behind because I finally got mine open. We're using the 1 proportion on this.
Yeah.
Okay. And X was 0.472. N was 750.
Wait,
And the
X,
null was what?
X is 320.
Okay. 320. And the null we said was what? Point.
0.45.
And you leave 0.95, right?
Yeah, unless it asks for something else.
And then we are looking at, hold on here.
The p-value.
Yeah. Oh. Well, hold on. You're going to put 0.1 when it's asking for 3 decimal places? Because it just gives you 0.099.
Yeah.
That's what I'm putting in, but Leanne wants to try that to see.
Okay, I'm going to put.
Because when I did it by hand using the applet, it gave, you know, the applet always gives you 4 places.
Uh-huh.
It came out as 0.0996, and that rounded to 3 decimal places ends up being 0.1.
Okay. We'll see.
So I just want to see, like,
What happens?
yeah, like, in an ideal world, both are right.
Right.
But probably your guys's. Okay. Question 24. What answer did you get?
For question 24, I did not know what to do.
Oh, it's okay.
So I don't have an answer for this one. This is one of the ones that I wasn't sure about.
Okay, so I think it just gives you the answer. I think that's what I just did.
Okay.
So your test you calculated the test statistic. The area to the right is that. The area is that number. Which one of the following is a p-value? Yeah, so I think that's just what it is.
The p-value is 0.091 because it told you that. The real question is, do they want you to divide it by 2 because of the way they asked the very first thing? You want the difference.
Ooh, tricky.
Therefore, you're not dividing it. You leave it as what they told you it is.
Yep. Tricky.
Well, wouldn't it be? Yeah, so it's the 0.182 because it's twice.
Nope.
No, because you don't divide it, because it's... Wait.
Just not equal.
No, remember, you only divide if you're getting less than or greater because you want one or the other, but when it's different, you just want to know either or, so you leave it, you don't divide it.
So it's B.
Yeah.
0.091. Okay.
Well, see, I think for this one, because it's using the applet, you don't have to do anything to the area. Like, the area always equals the p-value. Like, you don't have to, like, divide it or do anything. So even if, say, the alternative hypothesis was, like, greater than or less than, I think
Because you would put it in that way.
I think it would still be the same. Like, the number that it gives you would still be, like, the p-value.
Because you would have specified that's what you wanted.
I think so. Because it says in the question, the area to the right. Oh, wait. Maybe we have to multiply by 2.
I'm not.
See? Because I think you're right. See? Suppose you're testing, so it's 2-sided. So it can be greater than or less than. And then it says the area to the right
Is as much. Okay.
Do we have to times it by 2?
Yes, I think I see what you're saying.
So I think it's C, right? Is that times 2?
Asking.
Yes. Validation.
Is that what you thought?
Yeah. But then, yeah. I thought you
No,
had to look at
you're right. I was, like, underthinking it.
I just hope we get 100 on this. Like, because I have to leave in 20 minutes, and I don't want to do it again.
Miles, did you ask?
Okay, I'm gonna leave this dog alone.
This is easy, right? 25?
25?
Because it's X bar, that's one of the very first lessons. And I'm going
Any N will do.
why? Because it told you it was normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I just looked this up on my quiz and I got it wrong, and it said that any N will do was the. If I put anything over 30, it would be fine, and it said any N will do.
Because it already tells you.
Yeah. So that's what I would assume.
Studies plan to compare the proportion.
Because it's normally distributed. Okay, 26. I have no women's sample size is too small. Wait,
Yeah.
it's not even on there though.
6 is too small?
But that's not one of the answers in this test, which is weird.
Yeah, so I thought it could either be the first one
Oh, it
or
could be.
the second one or
I think it's between B and D. We have
the
to figure it out.
Okay, so
last one.
I put no because at least one case N 1 minus p hat is less than 10. Because it is for the women.
Yeah. I think it's the last one.
Okay. No,
Okay, 27. Sorry, what did you guys put for 25? You put the last one, right?
yes, any N will do. Is that what you think?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know. I think I got it wrong too, and I forget.
I got that wrong. I just looked at it this morning, and that's one that I had gotten wrong in it.
Okay. And that was the right answer?
You got one. Yeah, the correct answer was any N will do because it's normally distributed.
Okay.
Okay, so 27, I have the mu difference equals 0.
Which is B.
Yes.
Yeah. Because it's talking about differences. The alternative is that it's different.
Yeah. Okay. And then
Yeah, I
20,
think so too.
you have that same one?
28.
For 28, I put his actual weight loss was 5.5 higher than predicted. So B. I don't know what you had.
I didn't know. I think I put his predicted weight loss. I think I put D, but I'm not sure. Here, I will put D in and see what happens.
This is a new question.
Yeah, I'm going to put B because I think that's the one it was.
This residual.
Yeah, so, like I don't actually even know what residual means.
It means they're like not on the line.
Okay.
It's like the things that are not following that linear regression.
Okay.
So for 29, I put there's not enough information.
I have to think about these.
I think I put C.
I just put it because I was like, I thought you had to know exactly like the other statistic, and I didn't feel like we knew what that statistic was.
Mm. Yeah, but it's B1 is the slope, right?
Yeah, right?
And slope is always like rise over run.
Right.
So that's the only reason I kind of thought it was C.
No. I thought that it's BO plus B1. The equation, right? Because if it's BO plus B1, then yes, B1 is the slope.
Yeah, so that's the other one that was the other one I was leaning towards, is as the percent compliance goes up by 1% on average, 5 pounds or less for 3 months. But I didn't really know that we don't have really any, I don't know. I just didn't feel like there was enough information. Like, we don't know if for every month they do this, it goes up by 5%, or every week they do this, it goes up by 5%. That's why not enough.
Yeah, I think that is a fair.
So I just didn't know, because that was the other one. The other one I was leaning towards is the one that you chose, but then I was like, well, I don't feel like we actually know what the other factor is, so I didn't feel like, I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm fine with.
You can put whatever you want, but that's I'm just thinking out loud, and so
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I think we should just see what's right.
So I'm just going to put no, and then we can figure out. Okay, so question 30, I
think I put all of them.
no, you can't do the X, and you can't do the independent one with the scatter plots.
Oh.
So it's B, D, and E that should be checked.
C, D, E.
You know the variance one? Not variance was one of the ones you couldn't tell.
No, variance is when you can tell. It's the observations being independent, and the X's.
Is it the no megaphone one?
Yeah. Yeah, because variance is one that you can check. Those two are the ones that you just have to rely that they're accurate.
Right. Oh goodness. Great.
So what answer did you get for 31?
For 31, I put in 0.605.
Oh, I got 0.780.
I have no idea. Like, honestly.
So what did you do for independent, and which did you do for dependent? Like, what did you do X and Y?
Let's see.
Because I think that's probably where we differed.
Yeah, I'll run it again because I don't really remember.
I put 90 as X. I remember that.
Okay, so I go to transform, and what does this do?
I don't think you have to do transform for this one.
No, what do you do?
I think you just go analyze, correlate, bivariate, whatever it is.
Bivariate.
Bivariant. I know English.
Okay. Oh.
Right, and then you just put both of them in.
14.
What?
Means and standard.
Right, because it's just comparing them. It's not asking for one minus the other.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
I think, at least. I don't know. Not sure.
So the correlation coefficient is 0.780.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay. Okay, I had no idea how to do that one, and then 0.780. So then sometimes we have a so what would this be called? Analyze bivariate data?
What?
The bivariate data?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's analyze, correlate, bivariate.
Okay, and that is for the correlation coefficient.
Yeah, that gave us the coefficient.
Yeah.
Scatter plot using these two variables. And
So
referring.
I said linear with fairly strong positive association.
Yes, that's also what I put. So 31 was 0.780.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, linear with a fairly strong positive is what I had for 32.
And in this one, for the scatter plot, it did not matter which was X and which was Y.
I put 90 for X and 14 for Y.
I must have put the same thing because I had the strong positive association.
Yeah, because just like the way it's like worded, it says wanted to predict the price of 14-day flights based on the price
So
of
90 is
14
the,
days.
the constant.
Yeah.
And 14 would have been the.
Because most people buy the airline, well, I don't know if they do that.
Okay, so question 33.
What
I
is the one-day intercept?
Okay, what are we doing? Hold on, I'm trying to think and talk out loud. Something will tell us. You gotta analyze. This is just linear regression, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah, so basically almost everything is linear regression, or regression linear.
And the dependent is 14.
Yeah.
The independent is 90.
Yeah. So
Is
the
there
y-intercept
in here?
was the 627, correct? 0.627?
I think that's the slope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure slope is always the bottom little number. You know what I mean? Because slope is how much it moves up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if it was moving up 115 things, like that'd be like too much.
Okay. So y, I always think y is the slope. I don't know why I have that in my head.
So it's asking for the y first, right?
Yeah, the y-intercept. So that's the 115.
0.640.
I thought that was the x.
We can't find x, I think. We only find y in slope.
Okay.
So then the 6.627 is the slope.
Wait, 6.7. What was it? I can go back. 6.27.
0.627, yeah.
The slope.
Okay. So 35. You just type in that 200, right? And then you hit the save the residual whatever.
You mean on the data view?
Yeah, so you put 200 at the bottom of the 90-day thing, and then you go analyze regression linear, save, and then you check unstandardized predicted values, and then you go back to the first data set, and it'll
Okay.
tell you like 240.
Okay, I've got most of the things.
41.
Where are you putting it? Which column under the data?
90. Because like it says in the question, it says predict the price of a flight listed 14 days before based on the flight cost of $200 90 days before.
So you just put 200 in?
Yeah.
200, and then you said you're doing analyze, regression, linear.
And then hit save.
Right, you have to save, and then you want the unstandardized check
Predicted
individuals.
values.
Wait, what about predicted values? I don't see that.
Predicted values under save. It's like the very top left check button.
Oh, but what about residuals? Did you do that or
No,
not?
not residuals for this. Because you're predicting.
And you've clicked the unstandardized.
Yeah.
You hit save. And then just OK. You go back to data.
And then it should say 240.979, which rounds to 241.
Yeah.
Which is what they want. 1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
241.0.
240.1, you mean?
Okay, so number 36, I have the lower bound is 0.518.
Yeah.
And then the upper bound is 0.735.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I put that in yet, so I'd have to run it again because I don't think.
I don't know if like if you can
do all of the tests at once or if you should do them individually, like if it messes with the score or not. Anyway, so I'm like paranoid and scared, so I always do every test separate.
Yeah.
It doesn't like mess everything up.
So then the margin of error is upper minus lower divided by 2.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. Your upper and lower we're looking at for the 90 days, right?
The bottom one.
You were saying you had numbers 0.518 and 0.735.
Yes.
Upper minus lower.
So then 38 is, these are all messed up from what I did the other quiz. My numbers are all off. I don't know what I did.
And we are dividing by 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. 0.09.
0.109.
Wait, is it... I don't think we actually do divide by 2.
No?
Because I think they just want to see the difference. I don't think they want to see if it's greater than or less than. So it's a two-tailed test. So I think you just...
I always get messed up on the margin of error because I'm like, I always miss them. So determining the margin of error, I always thought the margin of error was upper minus lower divided by 2.
I think... See, I don't know. Here, why don't you do divided by 2 and I'll do not divided by 2.
Okay. So 0.109 and yours is
0.217.
Okay.
And why are we thinking we're not dividing it? Because there's only like one instance we don't.
Do you think we like always divide it by 2 no matter what?
Except for one time, and I can't remember what that time is.
I think it's like for the SPSS stuff. Maybe it is divided by 2. Honestly, I'm fine with just redoing it. So I'll just write in the real answer.
Okay. So 39, choose the correct null and alternative hypothesis for this analysis. Is it B0? I mean B null equals 0 and I don't even know what those are.
I think it's the B1.
Because I got B1 on our quiz wrong. That's why I was like, oh, it must be the
Oh,
B.
you did? What did you do? Capital B1 or lowercase b1?
So I did the capital B, no, 0 first time, and I got it wrong. And so then I was like, oh, it's got to be the lowercase b. So then
So I
did
think it's
B1.
capital B1.
You think it's capital B1?
Yeah,
But why?
because it is.
No, but why?
I don't know. It just is.
See, but I thought the capital B was like the actual number, which we never knew for a hypothesis test. Is that not right?
You know, I don't know.
Okay. I have no idea.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure linear regression is capital B. That's just what
So
I
it's
remember.
capital B1 equals 0. Capital B1 does not equal 0.
Yes. So I think it's the last choice.
Okay.
Okay, test statistic.
Here, can I guess this one? We're still looking for 90 days, right? That's still what we're testing?
Yeah.
So if you go back to your viewer, I got 11.509. Is that what you chose?
Yes, that's what I have.
Okay.
And then you got 0 for p-value.
Yes.
Okay, what choice are we going to make? Reject the null. There is sufficient evidence. So C?
Yes.
Okay. Now we're on to my favorite questions.
Yeah.
These are like the only questions I got wrong on my last test. Like the exam, it's ridiculous.
I know, I always get these ones wrong. Okay, so 43, I have paired samples.
I think it's one sample t-test.
Okay, because that was the other one that I had.
See, because I think I've got this one wrong before because I thought, oh, babies, that's paired. But yeah, I think it's, oh, maybe it's independent.
No, because I think you're
It's
comparing.
the same thing, right?
I think it is one sample t-test. I don't know why I thought it
I
was.
told you about the difference of this, but I think they're only testing those in poverty.
Yeah. Okay, 44. I thought it was one sample test because they give you the standard deviation.
Yeah, I put a z-test also. What count?
45 percentage. So that is one proportion.
Yes.
I can't hear.
36.
Hold on.
I put independent sample t-test.
Independent. Well, take a look at, we want to know what the percentage is. So isn't that
Oh!
test of two proportions?
Yes, because they're categories. They're not tricky. Oh, and there is a percentage there, is there?
So that's why I put in there. I put two.
I would have got that wrong.
Oh, look and tell me. Okay, for question 47. Oh, this is such a long test.
I know.
This is it,
I
though.
put linear
I put linear regression also.
because it says linear in it.
All right.
Oh, I'm nervous to submit.
I know, I'm just gonna do it. Rip off the band-aid.
I'm not doing it. Not this time.
I got a 93.
All right.
Okay, what did you get wrong?
Oh, gosh.
93 is good though.
Very good.
I know, that's like all you can really hope for.
I want that on my test.
I'm just really sad because I'm like, oh, I gotta go input 43 questions now. 47 questions.
Okay, so what's wrong?
Question 29, I got it wrong. Not enough information is given. So it's got to be what Leanne thought, which was C.
Yeah, it is C.
Was 29 the first one that you missed?
No, I'm going backwards. I'm heading up. Sorry.
Well, then from going backwards, it's the first one you missed.
Yes. Okay, so now the next one is question 21. Yes, 40 times 0.250 is greater than 10 is not correct. So it's got to be,
Wait. So 29 you said was C?
yes.
Okay, that's kind of what I put too when I was waiting. So
Okay.
going
So
up.
21 is not B.
Yeah, 21 should not, so it's not the 0.250.
Oh, like this is why I got it wrong too, because I think I'm smart.
Then I think it's D. 'Cause I'm going with D.
D, yeah.
I think it's D too. Okay, what else did you get wrong?
'Cause that's what
Okay.
I heard about.
And then the other one is question 20.
Question 20.
Yeah, for
We
the
got
one that Charlotte had.
12.5 wrong.
Yeah. So
I think
Charlotte had 50, so is the answer 50 because it needed to be the lowest?
Yes, because 12.5, now that I think about it, it won't work for the other one. So whichever one's greater. Obviously, you've got the same one, but because- that's why I'm saying you have to do it twice. She told me you have to do both of them or else this will happen.
So what is the answer then? 50?
Yep. Because it was 1 minus 0.8 equals 10. So you divide 10. 1 minus 0.8 is 0.2. 10 divided by 0.2 is 50. You can double check that.
Okay. I trust you. I don't want to do it.
Okay.
Okay, is that the only thing you got wrong?
Yeah, just those three.
What are those ones we disagreed on?
I can't remember.
Okay.
Oh, so I think I'm going to get... So you got 3 right.
So we got that residual one right. What did you put for the residual one? Because you disagreed on that one.
What
The guy
number?
loss.
Well, can we like go through it? Sorry, I don't know if you have time to do this, Heather, but do you want to like go through it like from the top and kind of go
Yeah,
down?
so I can retake
So,
it.
what did you put for 3?
Hold on. For number 3, I put B, an observational study.
Okay.
No control over the price of individual cereal.
Okay. And then what did you put for 4?
It is not possible to determine without the full data set.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna look through it quick.
And 0.991, no, that wasn't one we worried about.
And you got 22, right? D.
Hold on. 22. D, yes, that was correct.
And you got 24 C, right?
C, yes, 0.182.
Okay. And you got 25, right? Any N will do.
Yes.
And you got 26, right? No 1K.
Yeah.
Okay. Got 27 right.
What about the residual question? You know the weight
Oh,
loss?
sorry. What about 28?
28, the correct answer is his actual weight loss was 5.5 pounds higher than is predicted.
So that's A.
B.
B. Okay.
B, as in boy.
Okay. Sorry,
And,
Charlotte, you can ask your question now.
There
Do you
go.
like know what number it is?
Was 29 C?
Yeah.
No, it's D, not,
Oh.
oh yeah. No, you're right, it is, because I got that one wrong. So it's got to be
Okay.
C.
It's C, we know.
Okay. You got that one margin of error right, correct?
Which one?
38.
38. I put, yeah, 0.109. So it is divided by 2.
And then 39 was B, correct?
39 was D. Capital B1 equals 0.
Okay, that's what Liam was saying.
Yeah.
Did the
Sorry, your microphone was weird. What did you say?
I know my computer is being funky right now. So what is 38 again?
38 was 0.109.
109. Okay. Yeah. So that answers my question. You always need to divide by 2, even if it's a
Yeah,
two-tailed test.
correct.
Okay. And we got all the bottom ones right then, obviously.
Yeah,
Nice.
everything. I know, I'm like, wow, we actually did the right things. Amazing.
Yeah, I got 100. So,
Good.
that one question.
35, I missed.
35.
240.1.
That's 241.
Okay. Other than that,
Heather, you didn't have any other questions about things you got wrong?
No, I think I understood that all. Are we meeting again on Tuesday?
No, I don't think we have to. We can if you guys want.
No, I was just wondering because I was like, I didn't know what the schedule. I hadn't really looked at next week's schedule, so I didn't know if it was requiring us to meet again or not.
No, I don't think so.
I got 46 out of 47, and I'm gonna just stick with it.
Yeah, that's kind of not worth it to change it because your mark will go up 0.01%.
Yeah, I'm all over it.
Yeah. 9 is 0.91.
I'm sitting in 85.61 right now. My current grade.
Awesome.
Nice.
I just need it to stay in the 80s through the end of this class. That's all I want.
I know, that's me too. I'm like, okay, I just gotta get a B out of this at this point.
The hard thing is the exams are worth so much, and this
I
one's
know.
worth even more. So it's
I was an A. I'm doing good. Oh, well. Okay, let's go ahead and end this broadcast.
yeah, and then you can just send it in an email to everyone or to Leah, whatever.